What's going on? My name is Makani Christensen, captain here at Fly Fishing Hawaii. Hashtag Fly Fish Hawaii. Today I'm going to discuss a very important part of fly fishing, and that is presenting the fly. How do you get the fly to get where you want it to be? In front of the fish, leading the fish, in order to catch one of these elusive bonefish here in Hawaii. So we're going to start with the basics, and the basics is something you should start with, and then we can eventually get to the double haul technique. So with the basics, it's basically you got your reel, you put it on properly. It comes out the bottom of the reel instead of the top. Remember, always the bottom. Goes through every guide, and this is the main fly line. The first 25 feet of the line is actually the weight of the line. So if you weigh it, that's how you understand what the weight of the line is. Now, this is an 8-weight rod. So what we're gonna do, basics of fly casting, is all you're gonna do, hold your rod in your right hand if you're right-handed, left hand if you're left-handed. With your left hand, or right hand depending, you're gonna hold it in front of you. And all you're gonna do, pull back, watch your line go back, push forward. And as you go back, you're gonna watch the line fully extend. And as you go forward, you're gonna watch the line fully extend. And this will naturally create a load on the line. Do not allow this hand to follow the line, all right? Just keep it in front of you. And what you're gonna do, as you pull back, it's gonna naturally stop at the 2 o'clock position. Then you're gonna push forward. It's naturally gonna stop at the 10 o'clock position. So 10 and 2, okay? So to understand that, looking at my back, we got 3 o'clock, straight to my right. 1 o'clock, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay? So it's kind of like a clock. You gotta understand that. All right, so basics. Watch the line fully extend, then go forward. Fully extend back, fully extend forward. Now, you're not casting it. What a lot of people tend to do is they tend to what they call paint the igloo, and that's making rainbows, right? You don't want to do that. All you want to do, stop it, watch the line fully extend forward, watch the line fully extend, all right? And that's how you get used to the line, that load on the line and the pole going back and the line going forward. Now it's a push-pull technique. You got to remember this, it's not a cast. So you're going to be pulling back, so right here, pulling back and pushing forward, pulling back and pushing forward. Now, if you're having trouble and your line, for some strange reason, tends to be hitting the back, there's a couple of things that could be wrong. One, your timing. So in other words, you're waiting too long and the line is just dropping. Or you have too little bit line out and the line, your timing when you're going forward needs to increase. So in other words, as you're going back and forward, you're gonna notice that with a little bit line out, your timing is gonna be pretty quick, okay? Now, once you get more line out, like this, leaving your left hand holding the line, pulling back, you're gonna release a little bit as you go forward, all right? Watch the line fully extend, forward. Now you're gonna notice that I slowed the cast down tremendously, okay? Now here, it's gonna be slight and subtle. Less line, quicker. Watch the line fully extend, forward, fully extend back, forward, fully extend, forward. Okay? Now I'm gonna let go a little bit of line. You're gonna see the amount of line increase. I'm only gonna let go in the forward direction. Now I'm waiting for the line a little bit longer. Stopping this at 10, 2 and 10, okay? 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock. The line, the rod will naturally bend in this direction. There's a push-pull, all right? Now, as you start letting more line out, you start slowing down your cast. and then finally you get to the distance you want, you're gonna let go at the 2 o'clock, or as you go forward, you're starting to let go already. As the loaded line passes this threshold, so you no longer can feel the force on the rod, you're gonna let go and follow the line to where it needs to follow the line. So in other words, you're letting go slightly with your hands, right? I'm gonna let go slightly, follow it, letting the line flow, but I'm gonna follow the line forward. I'm not pushing down, I'm stopping it and then following the line. All right, stopping, following the line, because if you start slamming the line forward, all this line is just gonna slap the water, you're gonna chase the fish away. So remember, all you're doing is stopping, following the line down, stopping, following the line down. Okay, so that is the basics of fly casting. An important part of getting used to your rod, using a 10 and 2 technique. Remember, it's a push-pull. Timing is everything. As you get more line out, you want to slow your cast down. As you get, if you have less line out, you want to speed it up. Okay, and eventually what we'll do is the next lesson will be the single haul, and then followed by the double haul. So that's it for now. That's your lesson for today. Go out there and practice, get better at it, and once you are familiar, you guys can come fish with us. All you need is 25 yards. Okay? Aloha from Fly Fishing Hawaii.